Uh-oh, here comes jealous Adrian again. I can't believe Alya did this thing behind Marinette's back. And it looks like Nino spilled the beans. Stay tuned to find out what happened in this drama-filled episode that gave my little heart the drama and the tea that it needed. Hey everyone, welcome to Anime Puffs. I'm your host Wiley, and today I'm going to be breaking down Rocketear from season 4 of Miraculous Ladybug. If you like this video, please feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. Share if you care. Let's get to it. Okay, y'all, this episode was filled with so much drama, so many twists and turns. I actually really did love the way this episode was structured. I think that it showcased so much of Nino's personality, which I'm totally here for. Although at this moment, I'm not too crazy about Nino, but I do love the creative direction. This episode was so unique and it was so cute. So we open up the episode with Cat and Carapace helping Ladybug. So that's awesome. I would actually be more interested in seeing more of Cat hanging out with Carapace because they are actually best friends in real life. And I would like to see more of Adrian and Nino hanging out. We kind of get like a surface level idea of what it will be like for them to hang out, but we don't actually get to like really see what they like or what they're interested in. Apart from maybe that one episode, the Party Crasher episode. So I would definitely love to see more. And in this episode, Nino is upset because Rena Rouge, to his knowledge, didn't join them in the fight. So he feels like he's not seeing her enough, and he kind of feels like she's being left out. To me, I can understand why he would feel that way because it's like Alya is spending so much time as Rena Rouge helping Ladybug, so that means that she's spending less time with Nino. Also, she does have her lady blog, so she's probably busy a lot of the times. And she's also, I believe, the vice president of her class, so she's very, very busy, so I can understand that he misses her. But to me, it's like, yo, I understand like that Nino just loves him some Alya, but she has to have a life of her own too. In this episode, I understand that Nino loves Alya, but he was coming off to be a bit too clingy for my taste and for my liking. So we quickly see that Rena Rouge is still working with Ladybug, just on the low. Ladybug is trying to keep things under wraps so that no one will know that she's working with Rena Rouge because Hawkmoth knows her identity and he's been targeting her. And we get a chance to see that Alya actually has a new costume. It's actually very similar to the original Rena Rouge costume, but it's a different color. I think Alya just looks amazing. She's absolutely gorgeous. And y'all know, if you've been watching me for some time, y'all know that I'm a sucker for a good ponytail. So, oh my goodness. Rena Furtive's and Rena Rouge's ponytail just sends me every single time. So, I love her costume. I think it's amazing. So, we soon learn that Marinette needs Alya to lie to Nino about her using the Fox Miraculous. Marinette / Ladybug needs everyone to believe that the Fox Miraculous is out of cycle to protect Alya and to prevent Shadow Moth from targeting them. And of course, Alya is very nervous about lying to Nino. She thinks that if she lies to him, he will never believe her again. So I understand where Alya's coming from. This is a superhero dilemma. So I'm actually happy that they're exploring this aspect of the show. I think that's very interesting and it's realistic. Marinette allows Alya to go to the movies. So this was a moment where my little cold heart melted a bit for Marinette because I really appreciate the fact that she herself really struggles with balancing life, and oftentimes she doesn't get to enjoy the moment and hang out with her friends. So I love the fact that although Alya committed herself to Marinette and Ladybug, Marinette is still being conscious of Alya's need to spend time with her friends and to spend time with her boyfriend. So that was a really good friend moment. And Marinette is showing that she's able to be a good boss in that moment. So I respect that. So Alya and Nino go to the movies. And of course, a movie is playing that features Rena Rouge, Ladybug, and Cat Noir. And Cat Noir and Rena Rouge are actually in love with each other in the movie. So that was the show's way of playing into some fanfic because a lot of fans ship Alya and Adrian together / Rena Rouge and Cat Noir together. So that was so cute. But of course, Alya is acting strange because she's very busy, and Nino thinks that Alya / Rena Rouge is in love with Cat Noir, and he eventually spills the beans to Adrien and lets him know that he thinks that Alya is in love with Cat Noir. And unfortunately, we see him in this episode reveal the fact that he and Alya are both superheroes. So Nino lost a bunch of cool points to me because it's like Ladybug made him promise not to tell anyone that he was a superhero, and here he goes. The minute he feels insecure, he spills the beans. Of course, he's spilling it to his best friend who he trusts, but at the end of the day, that wasn't his secret to spill. And while I don't think that, of course, Adrien is not going to go out and tell anyone, Adrien is getting very jealous. So this is going to be like a big blowout. If this show misses the moment to have Adrien and Marinette / Ladybug and Cat Noir have a huge blowout over this, I would just lose my marbles. Whether or not Nino knows it, he's instigating a big fight. And I just lost respect for him for doing this. I really did. And to me, this shows that Nino will buckle under pressure because he should have held that in. And I hate to say this, but if I were Ladybug and I found out that Nino spilled the beans over something so small, instant miraculous removal. That was so petty. Of course, Adrien wants to go to Alya to make sure that she's not in love with him and to make sure that he didn't lead her on. And we witness a scene straight out of a noir film where Adrien / Cat Noir is on his way to see Alya and confront her, while Nino, who's being so dramatic, is playing detective and is waiting outside of Alya's house. And of course, he sees them together, and later he gets acclimatized into a villain named Rocketear. I'll skip over the fight, but in the end, Alya ends up telling Nino the truth. I did not like this because I did not like this because it's like, I understand that she doesn't want to lie to him, but at the end of the day, it's like his safety is more important than telling the truth in that moment, because that will make him now a target, or more of a target, to Shadow Moth. Alya did this against Marinette's wishes, even though before she spilled the beans to Nino, she asked Marinette to just trust her. But it's like, girl, you went too far with that one. I don't trust Nino that much because, again, he's very insecure. So again, if that little thing, like Alya not being around enough, made him spill the beans to Adrien, why would I trust anything else about Nino? He has very emotional reactions. So we're learning this about Nino, so that's kind of cool that we're learning more. He has more emotional reactions rather than logical ones. And I just know that this is going to be a blow up. I can't wait to see it. It's gonna be so much drama when Cat confronts Ladybug. I'm gonna be here for this. I'm gonna have my popcorn. I'm gonna be waiting for this. If we miss this in this season, I'm gonna be hecka pissed. Y'all, let me know what you thought of this episode. One last thing that I noticed about this episode was Plague was instigating in this episode too. Like, he was stirring up drama. He's gonna tell Adrien that Ladybug sees Cat Noir as just cheese on a platter. I was like, whoa. Oh, the drama. Let me know what you thought about Rena Furtive's costume. Let me know if you think Ladybug should take away Nino's Miraculous and never give it back to him. Do you think Cat and Ladybug will have a blowout? Do you think that Alya telling Nino the truth will come back to bite her and Ladybug in the butt? Please let me know. Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.